So Earthchild Project as an organization is turning 10 this year, which is very exciting for us. And what we've been doing over all these years is bringing a different approach to education into the mainstream schools. So we bring holistic and experiential education, focusing on environmental education, health and wellness, life skills, and of course a big part of our life skills program is yoga. But what it's really about is that we believe that more than just academic education is necessary for children to grow up into well-rounded, balanced, successful human beings. And so it's very much about practical skills, because we believe that we learn through doing. So something like yoga is a wonderful practical life skill. And then for environmental education, we also take the children outside the school environment, take them hiking on outings, and we also do worm farming and organic gardening. So it's lots of different components of the program, but it's all about giving kids practical skills for now and for their future.
So it was great to get together with you in December and decide to launch our Dry January Challenge, World Without Wine. And we, as you know, our big target was to raise 20,000 Rand, because we knew with that amount of money we could put 100 kids through 1 year of yoga. And we actually managed to raise 30,000 thanks to our very generous donors. Thank you, donors.
Well, it's really great. It's going towards our Share the Love of Yoga campaign. So like you can see with Sosa, we've got such a big demand from the children and the teachers wanting more yoga and life skills classes. And so this year we've got just over 2,000 children that are going to be doing yoga every week in the 8 schools that we are based. And it's very exciting that the Dry January Challenge will be supporting 150 of those children. So it's a lot of young little yogis who every week for the whole year will now be sponsored. And also just to say, they do yoga, but it's a lot more than that. So it's also about self-esteem and how to look after their bodies, health, hygiene, confidence, creating a vision for their lives, positive affirmations. So there's a lot that they're going to be learning through these weekly classes. So these 150 little kids in the different schools are going to be getting all of that knowledge and experience because of the support of the Dry Jan Challenge.
So we're investing now. They're investing on these children's bodies, because yoga is a lifetime.
Yeah.
Clothes is just material for like a year, and then what's going to happen next year. So when they do yoga, this community is a very notorious area with a high crime rate, drug abuse, alcohol, all sorts of things, you name them, gangsterism, etc. But when they do yoga, at least they get to be calm, and then they think more positive. So this is about them thinking positive, changing the mindset, and also feeling relaxed and sense of belonging. So when they get into yoga, you see how beautiful they smile,
and the self-esteem as well, when they say I am beautiful, I am this.
We do those affirmations because we don't want them to think about all the stresses that are happening in their families. At least when they hear, they smile and they're happy, they think about positive things, and then it's easily for them to spread all of that in their families. Like I get a lot of phone calls from the parents who say, "What have you done to my child? She's telling me to eat healthy." It's through yoga, because we teach them how to take care of their bodies, how to eat healthy, how to live a healthy lifestyle. Simple things like drinking water, how it is important to drink water, So,
It's been amazing over the years to get feedback from the teachers saying that it really helps the children to concentrate better, to focus better, and that they can see who's doing the yoga because they're taking on more leadership roles, they're doing better in class, their academics are improving. And so it's not just about that 1 hour. I think especially in some of the areas where there's a lot of gang violence and trauma in the communities, that the teachers' feedback saying that the yoga helps the children to relax in a way so that they can actually learn better. And it gives them that 1 hour of sanctuary where they can relax and be calm and feel safe. And so there's many benefits to children in schools doing yoga, and we'd love to grow it. And therefore, if anyone is interested in supporting our yoga program or the Earthchild project in general, they can find out more information on our website. It's www.earthchildproject.org.